Hey guys, I'm here today with a very wriggly puppy. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello, I'm Bryan. This is Bryan. This is Bryan, my little pup. I'm here today to do a tag video. I've decided to have a go at the Harry Potter tag. So this is probably not going to be the best way to do it with a wriggly puppy, but he's just been asleep on the sofa and sillily he fell off and hit his head because he's a nana. So he's come for some cuddles. So yeah. So I don't know whether you can see him. So let me just show you Bri. Say hi, Bri. Hi. Anyway, Brian's going to help me, aren't you, Bryan? You're going to look after my notebook and go to sleep on my notebook. So yeah, I'm going to do the Harry Potter tag. I saw this on Jen Campbell's channel a few days ago. I thought it looked loads of fun and thought that I had it all sorted out and I knew exactly what I would pick. Turns out not so much. Sorry, Bryan is just trying to eat my notebook. It is it's anyway, I'm like proud fur baby mummy moment because he's just adorable. Yeah, so I thought that I would give this tag a go. Jen said that it was really hard and I thought that it wouldn't be. I thought that I would like have it all set and I would know what I'd want to pick, and it turns out I'm really crap at narrowing down favourite stuff when it comes to Harry Potter. I have so many reasons for like each thing being my favourite that I'm absolutely crap. So this video is probably going to be the most babbly video ever. But we're going to give it a go. So question number 1 is favourite book. Now I'm going to go for the Philosopher's Stone on this one. I was toying with the Deathly Hallows because I do love how action-packed that book is and just the journey that you go on in that book. But then I realised that like I own the most editions of Philosopher's Stone out of all the series. So like I've got an American edition, I've got an hardback edition, I have a paperback edition. So and that's the book that when I feel a bit grotty and a bit like shitty, that I tend to go to. That's the book that I will pick up just to escape everything. So yeah, we're going to go for the Philosopher's Stone. Favourite movie? This one is so difficult for me because like I like the movies but I don't love them. So I find this one really hard. For the sake of the tag, I'm going to pick the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I think. I like the action in that film, but I don't necessarily like the tie-up bit at the end with the adult Harry and Ginny at the train station. I understand why that's in there, and I understand, I get all that, but it's just a little bit cringe for me. That's just my opinion. Don't hate me for that. Least favourite book. I think I'm going to go with like the majority of people that I've seen talk about this book, and it's The Order of the Phoenix. It's not the sheer size of it because it is a bit of a beastly book. It is just that it is just slower for me. The other books tend to grab me a little bit earlier than that one did, and it's not like, by no means do I not like it, it's just in the series that one's the slowest for me. Parts of the book or movie that made you cry? Dobby dying. Dobby. Although there's a couple of moments with Dobby, like Dobby getting the clothes and being free. I loved that moment, and that's a bit teary for me because I'm a bit of a sap, but is deaf. Even now, if I read the books or I watch the movie, even now, I will cry. They destroy me. It just, that part, just, oh, it's his little face. Oh my God. If you could hook up with a Harry Potter character, who would it be and why? I'm going to cheat and say Fred and George because I can't pick. Like, I just can't. I can't pick because I love them both, and I just think you could get in lots of mischief with them. Just imagine the fun that you would have with them. And then they're not too shabby on the eye. Anyway, favourite character? Dobby. I fangirl over Dobby so much. So much. I just, oh my God, I just love him. But then my second is Hagrid. I mean, what's not to love? He's a gentle giant. It's beautiful. It's just, oh my God. And he apologises, like one of the first times that we meet him, he's apologising because he may have sat on a cake. You know, you gotta love him. You really have. What would your Patronus be? Oh, Bryan. What would my Patronus be? Oh, I don't know. I'd want to say, like, I would get something really cool like a dragon or a fierce lion, but I'm more likely to get a Bryan or a squirrel or a frog. Yeah. If you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak or Elder Wand, which would you choose? Invisibility Cloak all the way. All the way. Sorry, my puppy is trying to wriggle about now, trying to get in on the action. What house would you be in? Well, I've joined Pottermore, and I did the you know, the questionnaire to be put in the houses. I did that 3 times, and each time I got the same answer, because the first couple of times I wasn't convinced. I was like, no, that's wrong, but it must be right, and I'm a Slytherin. I just think now that we're really misunderstood. I just think it's all you Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws and Gryffindors that you victimise us. We're very misunderstood, aren't we, Bri? Yes, we are. Yes, Bryan agrees. He knows. He agrees. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? Robbie Coltrane. He is just awesome, and he is also the voice of the Gruffalo, and my little girls love the Gruffalo. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Robbie Coltrane. What are you doing? Have you ever played the video games? Yes, I have. I'm not a game geek or anything like that. I think it was for the PlayStation. It was for whatever you could play Buzz on, because I used to have that as well. But I think I had the Chamber of Secrets. And I played that quite often, and I do own the Harry Potter Lego games, but they're still in the cellophane, which is really bad because I only realised that they are still in the cellophane when I started making this video. So maybe I should rectify that. So yes. If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play? Ooh. Maybe a seeker? I don't know. I don't know what would be, like, what would be the best position to play. I don't know. I'm going to go for seeker. I don't know. I'm thinking too long and hard about it, I think. Were you happy with the ending? Yeah, I think so. I think there was a few aspects that, stop chewing, that I didn't like. Like Dobby. still got, I'm still in mourning. Can't talk about it anymore because it just makes me emotion. Brian. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? It means a hell of a lot because my mum introduced me to Harry Potter. She bought my first Harry Potter book from a shop called Woolworths. If you're one of my younger subscribers, you may not know what Woolworths is, but it was a shop that was around. I don't actually know what happened to them. I think they went into administration, which probably shows they weren't the best of shops, but it was one of those shops that kind of sold everything from sweets to books to CDs, DVDs. It might have even been videos then. I'm sure at some point they did DVDs. I don't know. I feel really old now. But she bought me that. I was having a particularly tough time where I suffer from eczema quite bad. And my skin flares up so bad that a lot of the time I end up under the hospital for it. And I was really quite poorly with it. I'd got it quite bad on my face, and my mum bought me the Philosopher's Stone, and she bought me some sweets to cheer me up, and it just started my love affair for Harry and the gang from there. So yeah, that's that. So that's the tag. I don't know who's done it. I've got a really wriggly puppy, so I have to apologise because he just wants to get in on the action. He just wants some playtime, I think. So yeah, you're giving me the face, aren't you? That's all my lovely subscribers up there. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I don't know who's done this tag and who hasn't. If you haven't done the tag and you'd like to give it a go, then please do. I would really like to see my timeline full of Harry Potter tags. I really enjoyed doing this. I challenge you, if you don't think it's difficult, I challenge you to give it a go because it is really hard. So hopefully I will have another video up soon, and thank you very much for thank you very much for staying, I think is the word I'm looking for, with me and my wriggly pup. We'll see you soon. Bye.